but not least, the main man, Bill Randolph. I probably talked to him the most out of everybody that I met there. I just had so many things I wanted to ask him, and he's just really easy to talk to. Such a cool dude. Here's the autograph. I love this picture. It's just so colorful, and it really makes it feel like Camp Crystal Lake, this picture, I think. Now, he wrote, Will, what, can't you see that? What's the problem? Bill Randolph, who played Jeff. That was actually what he was saying right there in this picture, in this scene. So that was really cool. Yeah, I had so many questions for this guy. I wanted to know, for one, where him and Marta Kober, who played Sandra, really, in Item, were they really going out together? Because I thought the chemistry between them were pretty good. But he said just like everybody else, no. Which you never know. I mean, I was just curious, wanted to ask. But he had to think about it for a minute, though. I thought that was interesting. I don't know what that was all about. But I wanted to ask him about what was the deal with the harmonica, man. Because I told him, and he was laughing, because I'm like, oh, that's how us guys do, before we go out and make love to our girlfriends, we whip out the old harmonica and start playing it. He thought that was hilarious. He told me that that was actually not part of the script. He just one day had a harmonica on him and started playing it, and they decided to use that in the movie. And he wasn't a harmonica player or anything. He's just, for some weird reason, at the time he had it in his pocket, and he started playing it. And yeah, they kept it in the movie. It was fantastic. The other thing that he told me was the truck scene when he's rolling up in one of the first scenes. They actually had their own monster truck, a similar truck in size, but it broke down. And the truck that you actually see in the movie now was just a passerbier's truck. They paid some guy $100 to use his truck real quick in a few scenes, and that's the truck that you see today. That's so cool, man. Just spur of the moment things. I mean, that's what makes these movies so great. And the other thing always bothered me was the phone booth. I always look on Google Maps and I try to see if I could see it on the road still around the filming location. It's not there. Well, he definitely confirmed that it was definitely a prop. You can actually see it moving somewhat in the scene when he's dialing Ted. But yeah, I mean, a lot of questions got answered. I'm so happy. The other really cool thing that he was also telling me was, I don't know if you remember this. You remember the scene when they're all sitting down, they're eating dinner, and they're about to all go out and have a drink. Right around the end, when Tom McBride was kind of being pushed up that little ramp by Lauren Marie, you notice like those little things in there that Bill Randolph would say, like, "Let's go, Scooter." That wasn't in the script. He made that up himself, and again, they let him keep that in there. I mean, that was just so neat. Even when he was arm wrestling Tom McBride, and Marta Kober grabs him to take him upstairs, and he's just, says, "Later, Scooter." That was, again, not in the script. So that's just a real nice piece of information. Good trivia. Okay, just want to wrap up the autograph session just by showing you this here. This is the little booklet that was given to us when we walked in to the doors. And I think there's actually a poster made with this image as well. All the Jasons on there. It's really cool. Inside. Mania Con. Got some of the people that were there. Sean Cunningham. And right there, official Camp Crystal Lake reunion. Pretty nice booklet. And this is pretty funny here. Fangoria magazine. He's holding a Fangoria magazine. That's great.
Viewers showing movies that ran, and I was pretty much there for every one of those. This is pretty funny here. Oh, Zomba! I tell you, people get really creative, man. There's Monster Mania Con 19, August 19th. And that's the feature film. This movie kind of reminds me of, from the previews I saw, kind of looks like Creature from the Black Lagoon, sort of. Creature of the Black Lagoon is a classic film. And that'll wrap up the autograph session. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of those, and also the stories behind a lot of those autographs. I'm always a sucker for a really good story, and interesting facts as well, and I appreciate you guys commenting and sharing with me and the rest of us some of those facts as well, and some of your experiences. Just want to give a quick shout out to all my subscribers and new subscribers. You guys are awesome, and thanks for sticking with me through all these so far. And without further ado, let's move on to the convention footage. Stay tuned, guys.